Hi there. In this video we'll be taking a quick look at this VEGER SNAPCAM Power Bank, and I'm quite curious about it because it looks really nice and it provides a grip for your phone like it were I don't know, DSLR camera, for example. And obviously, while providing a grip for your phone, it's also charging it wirelessly at 5 watts. This is the exact model number. Ultra portable, stable magnetic, mag-on sticker inside. So that means that even if you have an Android phone without the magnets, with the sticker, you can actually use this, which is quite cool. If you want to see a bit more info, right here it is. This is the total capacity in watt hour. This is what matters the most. 5000 milliamp hour, it's the cell inside its capacity. So 18 months warranty, temperature control, it has overheat protection. Let's see what we have inside the box. And we have an open marking right here. Yeah, I have something on my finger from what I was working on. Ooh! Okay, that's actually cool for a case design. Nice. But to really open it, we need to cut this. So I'll be back in a second. And we are in. I like again from VEGER the unified design of all their cases. Ooh, what is this? I have absolutely no clue what this material is. Camera, can you please focus on it? Almost feel like leather. Okay. That's a really cool wrist strap. Small Type-C cable for charging this. And we have here the little manual leaflet. Okay, I think that was Polish. If we have any Polish viewers, feel free to pause at any time. Yeah, Polska, Polish. I was right. This is how you charge it. So it has 4 lights, and this is what it means in percentage, what they have here. Oh, so it actually has, I saw that and I was wondering what's up with that. Selfie anywhere. This has a button, meaning you can use it as a button to take the picture. You don't press on the screen of your phone anymore, you press on the button. But this being Bluetooth, you can put your phone on something, take this power bank a few meters away, and when you press this button, your phone will take a picture. That's where Selfie Anywhere comes from. Okay, it's actually cool. And it seems it has reset button. Yes, there are extremely rare situations. Sorry. Okay, this is actually quite hefty, but obviously it has a battery, so nice in the hand. Where power banks for various reasons can become unresponsive. With VEGER I never had this, but I did have a similar issue with a Samsung power bank that became unresponsive and I needed to reset it. Again, VEGER never. So that's really nice, but we do have the possibility to reset it in case, and from here you turn it on and off, and then obviously you charge it. Point where to attach the strap itself. This feels nice. This really feels nice. Okay, can I do it like this? Ah, and it's already searching for my phone, the button itself. SNAPCAM. Okay, is this? Yeah, I think it is. Okay, so it's the magnet itself, and it's looking like faux leather. Okay, VEGER, you are quite cool with your products, honestly. Really, really nice ideas. Not only the products themselves in functionality, but even the design of them. Good. So again, feel free to pause at any time for this. And write here a bit more info. For this one, being wireless, I'm not really sure how I can test its capacity. And the warranty card, in case you need to see it. Right here it is. Because normally I test the capacity with USB Type-C, a device that can record the capacity of the battery. But in this case, where do I put the wireless USB Type-C? Nah. So my point will be, I will stick this onto my Samsung S23 Ultra, and basically, I don't know, when I have the battery at 20%, I will stick this on it and see how much it can charge it from 20% or something like that. But I will obviously tell you later. Now I'm going to connect to Bluetooth and stick this on the phone. And I do use a case with my phone, which is kind of thick. I'm quite obsessed for protection because I do use the phone for filming and I have a big chance of dropping it many times. So I'm not sure if this can handle a really thick case. A thinner one, I'm sure, because I can feel it from quite a distance. Here it's already pulling. How can I? Yeah, you can see from a distance it's already pulling it. But again, my case is quite thick, so probably it will not be able to pull through it. But doesn't matter. When I need to use this, I get the case off. So connect first, then stick this on the phone. And we are in Bluetooth, and it found it. Paired, obviously. Perfect, it's paired. And now Bluetooth is steady on. Yes, it seems to be flickering on camera. In real life it's not flickering, it's just a matter of refresh rate of the... And now, yeah, it's still flickering a tiny bit on video. It's just a refresh rate of the video itself. Obviously, I need to charge this to 100%. Let me see. Oh, and I also think the button itself is independent of the power bank. So I don't need to power on the power bank for the Bluetooth itself to work. And there we had the light that shows you when something is charging out of it. And we are at 100%. I will top it off before testing the capacity just to be sure, but again, really nice design. I keep going on side quests. I remembered I want to put this on. So you just stick the thin wire through the hole and then you thread the thicker ones through it and it will lock in there, although I'm quite convinced most people will know how to do this, but cool, really, really cool. Stick this on the phone. Decided to also put the power bank to charge, and I will leave it until it shows 100% full from charging. Again, here. Filming with my wife's phone now, same model, and I'm looking exactly where the wireless coil is inside of this phone, and it seems to be right smack in the middle. So I'm going to do my best to put this more or less around here. And that should be a perfect location for it. And this is actually a bit magnetic, but not enough to hold anything secure in there. So we do need to install this with the 3M tape. Hopefully I can get it right, because I'm presuming this tape is quite strong. So let me just change the view angle a tiny bit. And yes, you do want this to be as clean as possible. Anything in there will decrease the sticking power. And I'm doing my best to align it right here. Hopefully I'm going to get it right. I'm just thinking how big is the... No, they are more or less the same size. I don't want to overlap the camera in any way, shape or form when everything is together, but it shouldn't overlap at all. So I think we are good to go. And I hope I got it right. Press on it. Don't press too much, you don't want to break anything. This is glass if I remember right. You could even leave it for a bit. Some double-sided adhesives need a few minutes after application and a certain amount of force to reach the full sticking power, so give it a bit of time. Pulled this off from the charger. It's not 100% full yet. It has a bit to go, but I wanted to see how everything fits together. Whoo! What do you say? Oh, okay. This is... Yeah, I'm still keeping my hand underneath it. I don't know how strong it is yet, but this is... Okay, it allows a bit of rotation. That's to be expected because it's basically round, so what do you want? Okay, let's see. I thought it can unlock the camera in... what am I doing here? In simple mode. Yeah, it's making pictures. Via this button now I'm making pictures. Okay, this is actually cool. Yeah, and obviously I still have the possibility to make pictures from here if I want to, but also from here. Okay, camera. And it starts video, stops video, and also charges the phone at the same time. We have the wireless charging LED right there. What I want to see now, this is the case that I have on the phone. So as you can see, this is extremely thick. The chances of this sticking on it are honestly really freaking low. It's just not made for that. Whoa, this holds well. But I'm still going to try. But actually, you know what? No. I'm going to try with something that a normal person would use, which is something like this. This is fairly thick still, but way less bulky than the other one. So I'm going to attempt to see how this fits and if it still sticks. So it's on. Nope, it cannot stick. Magnets have this thing where which kind of makes sense, the strongest absolute attraction is when they are really close to the other magnet. So if you put something between them, you decrease the sticking force by quite a lot. So yeah, sadly this one is still too thick for a magnet, but yeah, the ring is in there. When you need to use this, pop the case off, put this on it, and you are good to go taking pictures and charging your phone at the same time, which is really cool. But just want to mention something. There are actually cases that come with that ring. So the case itself will hold this to your phone. If you want that, you can obviously get one of those. Mine were bought obviously before I had this, so they don't have such a thing. I need to pop them off when I want to use this device. And now it's back on the charger. When it gets fully charged, I will take off the case and allow it to charge my phone from a certain percentage to see how much it can put into it actually. Just to be clear here, when I said a thinner case, I want to show you how thin the case is. Yes, it has just a tiny bit of bump. Here it doesn't have it. So you can see its full thickness right here. So no bump on any side. This is a 3mm thick case. So yeah, maybe from There are ones that are, I think, even less than a millimeter. Probably from one of those it will actually work even with this ring, but I don't have any. So I'm into full protection mode even with my slim one. And it's fully charged. So next I will connect it to my phone and let's see how much it will charge it. My phone is now at 15%. Powered this on from the power button at the bottom. So now it's ready to be connected. Connected it. Charging. Did I align it properly? Make sure you align it properly. Yeah, it's aligned. And we will let it fully deplete the power bank to see how much we increase in percentage from 15%. And this power bank has another party trick that I just noticed. It's actually able to hold the phone like this, which is kind of cool. Power bank is getting close to being empty. We are at 60% and power bank is empty. 62%. So we are getting almost a 50% boost in battery for an S23 Ultra from Samsung, which is quite good for a power bank that gives its power through wireless, and wireless is inherently less efficient than wired, but more convenient, that's for sure. So you are basically getting a grip, a Bluetooth shutter button, a stand, and the power bank all in one. And the grip, power bank, whatever you want to call it, it's charging itself at about 10 watts, which is quite decent. And again, it can output 5 watts of wireless charging, which is quite fine, especially for Apple phones. It will pair really well with them. And charging is finished. We have the 4 lines, and this 1 watt is actually less than this, because it's how much this thingy consumes plus this thingy consumes just to keep on the LEDs. So it's way less than 1 watt, but 1 watt is the minimum that this can display. And that's about it for this video. Thank you very much, VEGER, for sending this in. Really cool multi-purpose design to it. It gives quite a nice boost to the battery, and if you think about it, you would use something like this, for example, when visiting a new city, and it will help you take pictures easier, and at the same time your battery will basically not drain as you are charging your phone while taking pictures, which in my book it's quite nice. So yeah, and that's about it for this video. Hope it helps you, in which case please give it a like, check out my other videos, subscribe to the channel, and as always, see you in the next one. Bye.